Hey happy homemakers, welcome back. Today I partnered with Homia Lifestyle to show you how I make all of my baby food at home from scratch and also share with you 3 of my favorite baby food recipes and one that I think all you mamas will enjoy as well. Baby Chloe is now 6 months old and just really showing an interest in baby food. So all of these recipes are for babies who are just starting to taste solids from 4 to 6 months old. My #1 tip for making it doable to make baby food at home is to have a food processor. This not only is going to save you money in the long run, but it makes your life so much easier because it does everything, blend, puree, all in the same little gadget. I will have it linked down below, as well as a coupon code for 10% off. And also head over to my Instagram because Homia and I are giving away a baby food processor to one of you guys so that you can make all your baby food at home as well. So the first thing to do when making baby food is fill the water tank with water, and this is actually one reason why I really love the Homia baby food processor is because unlike others, it has a really wide opening, and so it's really great to be able to clean in there. As baby food processors get older, they tend to get either just build up or even mold, so that is just a really brilliant feature to me. All I'm going to do is fill up the steamer basket with my grapes, making sure to remove all the stems, and then just put it in my food processor and press the steam button, and it will steam it for 15 minutes. There's a helpful little guide on the side of this food processor to know how long to steam each food. For example, greens are 10 minutes, fruit is 15, and vegetables and meats are 20. After the 15 minutes are over, a timer will beep letting you know that the fruit is done. And what I actually did was remove the liquid from the bowl because that is actually grape juice and it's great to feed toddlers or add a little bit more to your fruit when you puree it just in case it is not thin enough for a young baby, because for 4 to 6 months you do want baby's food to be relatively thin so they can swallow easily. And then I just hit the puree button, and of all the features that I love about the baby food processor, this is my favorite, that there is a button to pulse and you don't have to sit there holding it. It just pulses on and off on its own and you can stop it when it's done. And the next recipe I'm going to share with you is some apricot puree. First thing you're going to do is carefully with a paring knife, slice it in half going around the pit, open it up and just pull out that pit and put all the halves into the steamer basket. And because apricots have a really fuzzy skin, that's not the best for babies. What you're going to do is steam it for 5 minutes, and I love that you can set the timer on this one. And then after 5 minutes, you can either let it cool down a little bit or run it with a little bit cold water, and those skins should just slide right off. Once you're done peeling your apricots, you're just going to put it back into the food processor and steam it for 10 more minutes. And once again, just like with the grape puree, you're going to pour the fruit from the steamer basket into the food processor and press that pulse button until it's done. Then you pour the fruit into a cup of your choice and you can store it that way. Make sure that it's cooled all the way before you put the lid on, and especially before you feed it to baby. The last baby food recipe is going to be a vegetable, and I'm going to just peel a sweet potato. You can do the same thing with a butternut squash or carrots. For butternut squash, a good tip is to heat it up in the microwave for a little bit to get the peel off a little bit easier and then peel it the same way. But for the sweet potato, I'm first just going to take a slice off so I have a flat base to work with, and then roughly chop it into cubes. And same with the fruits, what you're going to do is put it back in the food processor, but this time you're going to set the timer to 20 minutes and let it steam. Once it's done, you can puree it into baby food. And it's just that easy. I love how quick and simple that the Homia baby food processor makes making baby food at home. It just takes all the work out of it and makes it very doable. One more tip is if the baby food is too thick for a 4 to 6 month old infant, you can just add a little bit of water to your food processor to thin it down. And then just continue pureeing until you have the right consistency. But oh my goodness, I still cannot tell you how amazing having your hands free while your baby food is pulsing is. It's such an amazing option. vegetables. If you guys want more ideas on what fruits and vegetables you can feed baby at this age, my previous one, which I will link down below, is all about how to know when your baby is ready to start solids, and I give you a whole list of all the appropriate fruits and vegetables for babies that are 4 to 6 months old. And all this baby food can be stored in the fridge for up to 3 days. Or if you want to make a lot at one time and have it on hand, you can always put it into a portion food storage container like this and put it in your freezer. And that is how I make my baby food at home. In addition to saving money, I just love the fact that I know exactly what's in my baby food. And I feel like for the stage 1, there's not very many options at the store. So being able to feed your baby a few more options is really nice to switch things up a bit and get her used to other flavors. And like I said at the beginning, there is a list in my previous video, so I'll have that link down below. And my next video is going to be about baby feeding essentials. So all of the accessories I use for feeding baby Chloe that I think either are very important to have or just make things a little easier. I will have that all in the next video, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you will get notified when that video comes out. Once again, I will have a link to the Homia baby food processor down below, as well as that coupon code. This food processor has so many different functions, but also it can be used in your day-to-day life as well. A few snacks that I like to make in mine are guacamole or hummus like I'm making here, as well as chopping onions or breadcrumbs or whatever the case may be. It has so many different functions, so I highly recommend it. You can put bottle nipples and small items into the basket and it will disinfect them for baby, which is also another cool feature. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and got a lot out of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys.